Systems on. Three screen. AZ Stevens. Cleared for launch.
Every breath is gasoline, cold and chaos, pixels and pain. One mistake and you're out of the game. Screens glow bright, heat in my face. Digital track, physical race. Robin's voice cutting through the crowd. Send it, baby, we're running proud. No reset, no second chance. Our big sinks with the engines dancing the noise. I find my adrenaline's my song. Full send nation, burn the line. Every lap we redefine. No fear, no hesitation. Stevens Motorsport domination. Full send nation, rise again. Full send nation, rise again. 40 cars deep, daylight fades. We ride the storm that the engine made. No walls hold when the dream's in gear. You don't drive fast, you disappear. Set up sheet tape to the dash. Tuned by code and a flash of cash. Sweat drips down, white knuckles burn. This ain't practice, it's my turn. Grip the wheel, feel the grind. Chasing ghosts through the online mind. Every lap a brand new war. I ain't lifting anymore. Full send nation, red line ride. Fuel on fire, hearts collide. Triple screen thunder breaking the chain. We don't quit, we live insane.
In gears we trust. In rubber we pray. For every wreck, another day. You better hold that line, AJ.
Full send. Full send. Full send nation, flag held high. Daytona dreams will never die. Stevens Motorsport built to win. Light that fuse and send it again. Full send nation, crank that sound. Engine scream, the world spins round. From the grid to the finish flame, we own the night. Remember the name. Yeah. Stevens Motorsports.
Full send forever.
Engines live, telemetry synced. Stevens Motorsports, lock it in. Fuel in my veins, fire in my chest. Every heartbeat's louder than the rest. The rig's alive, the lights.
Man, oh man, oh man. We are finally back, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an entire week since I streamed, which is absolutely wild for me to say. But tonight we're back for a solid cause. We have the Trojan Wrestling 250 for tonight. To give you guys a little bit of backstory about this, Sailbig over on TikTok, he's part of the SFRG. He reached out to me about getting a broadcast going. He is the coach for the wrestling team itself. And they're trying to raise some money to do a lot of good things for the wrestling team. They're on their own budget as far as the helping out the team and things of that nature. So I was just talking to him here a little bit ago. A lot of the money that they're going to earn tonight is going to go towards helping out the team build some infrastructure. The girls wrestling side of the team, they don't have a locker room, so a lot of that money is going to go to help fund that. So if you're interested and can help out, the QR code's on the screen. That's what a lot of that's going to go towards tonight. But let's get our grid up on screen since I'm a little behind on things. We'll get things rolling right away here. Kane Logsden's going to put it on the poll with a 55.042. Jeffrey Goodpaster is going to start second. Jacob Nagel is going to start third. Trevor Queensberry fourth. Rudy Haig is fifth. Steve Swain sixth. Jeremy Campbell seventh. Victor Safarian is going to start eighth. Robert Chappell starts 9th. Alex Morales is going to start 10th. Gary Freeman, the lawnmower, he's starting 11th. Cordell McFarland is going to start 12th, moving back a little bit further. We got Stone Edwards starting 13th. Cody Rogers, your mom's favorite iRacer, he's starting 14th. Kyle Shepard is 15th. Tyler Staton 16th. Zach Tucker, Sailbig himself, he starts 17th tonight. JJ Gissa is 18th. Kyle Wilson, old Ricklefrats, he's 19th. John Dale, Taco John over on TikTok, he's starting 20th. B3, Brian Kearney going to start 21st. Juan Velez is 22nd. Bryant Nagel is going to start 23rd. David Hunter's 24th. We've got Poncho McDowell in 25th. Jess Christie, Outlaw, he's starting 26th. Shannon Ogle, 27th. And Ryan Perrone is going to start 28th. Keep in mind, guys, a lot of these guys are streaming over on TikTok. I know Ryan is TSS Box. Shannon is over on TikTok as well. Her husband is going to be here. And I'm sorry if I cannot remember your channel name right now. I do believe Juan was going to go live on TikTok. B3, I know for sure. David Hunter is Insufficient Funds. Like I said, John Dale is Taco John. Zach Tucker, Sailbig. A lot of these guys, go give them some love, guys. Like they do a lot of really cool things. I'm proud to be associated with these guys, and I got to thank Sail for bringing me back in to do another charity race for these guys. We're going to get our track map, we'll get our logos up on screen and pay some bills. And like I said, QR codes down in the bottom if you guys want to help them out in any way, shape, or form. We're going to jump back up to the front. Kane Logsden going to get this thing started, get it set off. We're going to get back into our streaming mode here. These guys got 100 laps, 2 fast repairs. We're going to see how well of a show we could put on as we get ready to get things set off here at Talladega. So 28 trucks in the field for tonight. Gonna be a good show, I do believe. I got to turn these guys down just a little bit. And I do believe, yep, we got the screen audio set exactly where I like it. We're going to try and get our usual lap 3, crank it up in as well. But you just got me in the booth tonight unless somebody decides they want to join me. But here we go. Green flags in the air. We're off and running. Logsden with a pretty decent start, but Goodpaster's going to get him just there at the line. See how long these guys ride. If they settle in and just go, we should be good. And so far, so good through turn number 1. Now, a lot of these guys race the trucks quite a bit. So we should see some pretty solid racing for tonight. We may even have, we might even pull in the lawnmower later for a mid-race interview. We'll see how his night's going at the end. But we're already starting to see a little bit of separation. Not the worst thing in the world. Still side by side as we come down off of turn number 4 for the first lap. And looks like the 48 thought he was going to go, and apparently he's not. But we make it through lap 1 just fine. I see a lot of guys, part of the usual SFRG guys, they're hanging at the back. They're going to try and make it last and see what happens here. But we got a solid battle. Logs to the Gill, Goodpaster, Queensbury, your top 4. We'll see if that outside lane starts to take over. The truck usually tends to be a bit more dominant up on that high side if they can get things rolling. So, but we're almost to lap 3, so we get out of 4 here. I'm going to step aside. We're going to go ahead and crank it up here as we get ready to head through the trial. So I'll see you guys on the other side of this. Through lap 5 already. These guys rolling pretty good. You really get the sense of speed when you jump in there off the roll bar with the noise and everything going. But starting to single file out. See a few guys starting to come towards the front though. But everybody being pretty cordial so far. I'm not hearing too much chatter on the radio, which is good. You know, anytime you can make things nice and quiet. But now we're starting to go 2x2 again. As we see Logsden trying to make a run at Trevor Queensbury there Jeffrey Goodpaster in the lead there. Wow, a lot of guys way up the track in the tri-oval. I think they're just trying to get some speed, see if they can't catch back up to the front. You see, we got Rickle back there with B3. We got Shannon and Insufficient back there, just kind of riding. We've got the 302 as well, hit pit lane and left pit lane. Not sure what that was about. Logsden back to the lead for the moment. We'll see what happens as we get ready to come out of 3. Logsden's going to drop it down in front of the bottom lane there. That leaves Steve Swain on the outside. Down through the trial we go another time to complete lap number 6 on to number 7. You see the side draft really coming into effect there. They got to watch out for the netcode. We saw some weird netcode in practice, so we'll see how much that plays into effect there. Try and make the standings roll for you guys a little bit so you can see what's going on. Jeffrey Goodpaster going to go back to the lead on the outside. Like I said, that outside... Oh, we've got a caution already. Oh, man, there was some carnage back there. Wait for things to catch up. And it looked like it was the 15 truck that was involved. I'm trying to find him really quick. Roll that. Oh. Sounds like somebody's force feedback went out. Oh, and there was some net code there too. Wow, that's... We're going to roll that back again. And then we got Diggs coming in with the shot glass like usual. What's going on, Diggs? I want to catch the 47, see what happened to Poncho, because there was some stuff after the wreck. Oh. Man. All those guys kind of avoided for the most part, but yeah, somebody's force feedback went out there, but kind of wild. Diggs, it wasn't too bad. You know, I got to hang out with my dad for a week, which doesn't happen very often these days, and didn't get to shoot anything, unfortunately, but I saw a lot of signs. I actually saw a couple of really nice deer Friday night, but the season didn't open until Saturday, so we were just kind of watching, but had a shot at a really nice 10 point. And unfortunately just never come across the property line. So and that's one rule that I don't violate. You know, we've got a really cool neighbor next to us, and so you know, we try not to upset the neighbors. So quite a few guys coming down pit road. Steve Swain elected to stay out here, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, no, all in all, hunting was pretty good. You know, it's always a good time when you can kind of disconnect from things, right? Like, I do this so often. Everybody tells me, you need a break. You gotta do something else, and you know, to get away. It was nice. I know Robin didn't like me to be gone for an entire week, but you know, it's how we stock the freezer. So I tend to not buy beef because of it. But all right, so top 10 is going to be Steve Swain, Jeffrey Goodpaster, Trevor Questenberry, I'm sorry, Kane Logsden, Jacob DeGill, Robert Chappell, Rudy Haig, Tyler Staton, Zach Tucker, Gary Freeman, your top 10 after pit stops there. All right. And I think my plan for tomorrow, I think I'm going to broadcast my WNIS run. So that'll be up. I spent a lot of time today. I will flat out say this. We thought we had a really good setup for Phoenix. I raced Friday night, and we missed the mark. And so I probably ran 3 full WNIS races worth of laps today. And I think we finally we got things pushed out. We're good to go for tomorrow. So we're gonna try streaming that tomorrow and see how that goes. It'll be like 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow morning. All right, we're going to start going 2x2 here. We'll go back to our usual broadcast look. What's going on, Yoda? I ain't seen you around in a minute. Got Austin cheering for the 2 and the 115. Southern States Racing actually a sponsor of this event tonight, so proud to have them on board. So we had a few guys pit a second time around, I think either to move to the back or to top up on fuel there. So we got Swain, Quisenberry, Logsdon, Chappell, Nagale, Haig, Staton, Tucker, Freeman, and Chappell are going to be your top 10 to kick this back off. Yoda, I hear you, man. I hear you. I feel like, you know, this last week, taking the week off of broadcasting and stuff like that, to take a break was nice, but then I came back to just busy like crazy. So, Austin, you're not wrong. You know, these guys, you know, Sail and the SFRG definitely got me a heck of a start in broadcasting, and you know, I can't thank them enough for calling me in to do another one for them. So. All right, pace car's off. We start the long walk to the restart zone. Steve Swain going to get his kick back off when he gets there. Green flag's out. We're off and running. Kind of a funky restart in the middle of the field back there, but we roll anyways. I think somebody missed a shift or something, maybe. I'm not real sure. And the top 5 almost single file out immediately. Got the 48 headed for the front. Trying to get an outside lane rolling for the front. Side drafting like crazy. That's what it is. The 48. That's Ally Racing over on TikTok. So you can bet he's streaming his in-car. Ally, I'm so sorry I could not remember your channel name. That's my bad. They're trying to get that second lane going, though. Ally pushing for the front. He's dangerous in these trucks. He can haul in these things. I tried to run him down at Homestead one time, and I could not. We got the 8 of Tyler Staton to the outside with a 3 wide. And he's got Sailbig right behind him. Man, that shifted some things. And it looks like Zach and Tyler are going to start heading for the back, and Ally stuck in the middle 3 wide in the sucker hole. And everybody's still going around to the outside, but it's all Steve Swain up front. Remember, he didn't pit. All the rest of these guys got fuel. Usually, if I remember correctly, the trucks are about 35 to 36 laps. Green flag. So if he was doing some clutching, he might make it to 40, unless he's hoping to see a caution sooner rather than later. And then you got the rest of the field pretty much strung out after that missed shift off the start. But yeah, we continue to roll on. I don't think anybody in the back is upset that they're back there unless this thing stays green. Julian cheering for Swain. 2x2, we go down into turn number 1 again. He's going to hang out in front a little bit more as he's got Trevor Questenberry pushing him. And then we got Kane Logsdon headed for the front with Ally hot on his bumper. And it looks like they're going to maybe get there. Trying to see who's in the truck behind them. It's right behind the 82. Man, we're going sideways. Swain goes for a ride. That's what I get for looking away for 2 seconds at my leaderboard, but Swain definitely going for a ride on that one. We'll wait for it to catch up here so I can roll back. So the caution's out. We're going to come back and go to the blimp. And it looks like Staten might, or I'm sorry, that's not Staten. Who did we have behind him? All the numbers are jumbled, so I'm having to dig, but we're gonna play it through. And it's just a bad bump here by the 2. Is gonna send Swain for a little bit of a ride. He's gonna go right up into Logsden's path. Ally in it. Everybody starts to check up. Keep an eye on Gary because he said he needed dude wipes after that. Oh, man. Gary got very, very lucky. Swain with some minimal damage, but Logsden up into the 82. Tucker up into the wall. A lot of these guys doing a pretty good job to check up. We're going to roll that back. We're going to go on board with Gary. I want to see his view. And then I think what we're going to do, he said I could pull him in. We're going to get we're going to go off of Gary's roll bar here. And see what he saw at speed. Man, that's lucky. That was absolutely wild. Well, let's pull him up for a second and see. Gary, I heard your in race chat there. You said you needed some wipes after that one. We just saw your in car through all of that. From your seat, what did it look like?
Death. Pure death.
Pure death.
I don't know how I'm here right now.
I mean, we heard you check up just a little bit. I think it was smart because you had that one come across, but then get right back into it to clear at that point.
One came across, and there was another one coming down, and I just buried my foot in it.
Oh God. I mean that's all you really can do at this point, right? Like once you know, okay, it's clear, get away from it as fast as you can.
Exactly. Like, I don't want to be here anywhere but here.
Right. Well, and I think the one advantage in that instance that you have, that, you know, if anybody's got a single screen or triple screen, so obviously you're in VR, so you can see everything going around as you're turning your head. So I'm sure that probably helps a little bit.
It helps, but when you're staring at impending doom, it doesn't help.
It doesn't help. You're just thinking, clear it.
Can I bend this for 105%?
Oh,
I need more
man.
power.
Yeah, no, I hear you on that one. So,
ooh, that was it as close as it felt?
Yeah. Well, you started what, P12?
Or
somewhere
back
around there. You're up to second. I mean, is the goal right now to stay up front and not wind up back there anymore, or is there not a safe spot right now?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
It's happening towards the front, towards the middle. There's not really a safe place.
Fair.
try to save a little bit of fuel, save a little bit of tire. That's kind of the goal.
That sounds like a plan. You know, we're on caution number 2 so far. It's early in the race. We're only, 16 laps in when you guys cross the line here. So I mean, yeah, I mean, if you could stay up front, stay out of the danger, but it's Talladega.
And I don't have my party partner here, so
No.
I gotta find somebody else to dance with.
That's fair. So, all right,
Hey.
buddy.
She can't throw the block at the end to take the win either. So
That's fair too. That's fair. So, all right, buddy. Well, I see you guys are getting ready to go green. I'm gonna move you back to where you were. Maybe we'll talk to you a little bit later in the race.
sounds good, man.
All right, bud. Good luck.
Thanks. Later.
All right, that was Gary Freeman, everybody. We'll get our chat back up. And I don't know why that I didn't do this, but we're gonna move some things around so it's a little bit easier for me, and you guys don't have to worry about seeing the background of my computer every time I do this. So Cordell McFarland going to bring us to the green. Gary's going to start to the outside here. And it kind of looks like McFarland might have some damage on that right front. I want to rear chase him. He's got a little bit of damage, so we'll see how that plays into things being up front. Mike, you're so nice. No, these guys putting on a decent show so far. Remember, guys, the QR code down at the bottom, that's where you could donate if you feel obliged to. Remember, all the money and all the proceeds from tonight are going to help the wrestling team and make some key infrastructure stuff, so that way they can have an enjoyable season and an enjoyable future. So, but pace car is off. We're headed towards the restart zone. Who knows? Maybe Gary can put it up front here shortly. Green flag's in the air. We're off. Ooh, Gary with a little bit of a spin off the start. I don't know if he tried to start first gear or what. But McFarland with a really good jump. Gary's left to his own devices at the moment. See if he can get some help on that high side. Everybody kind of ditching the top lane right now. Oh, but Gary's going to start to get a run. I wonder if that damage on the front of McFarland's truck is starting to cause him to slow down. McFarland holds the lead. Got Cody Rogers behind McFarland on that low lane. Your mom's favorite iRacer. And that's not a joke. That's actually his TikTok handle. I'll bet he's streaming this thing. So if you guys want to go check him out, check his in-car. He's probably live right now. Still 2x2. Gary's starting to get some momentum with those guys behind him. Looks like we're double file through about 12th, 14th position there. Everybody else single filing out, just kind of riding. And that's the 87 of Robert Chappell behind Gary, trying to get him around this lead pack. Gary just trying to make his way to the front. Still 2x2 off 4. Down through the tri-oval. $20 laps complete. I think a lot of these guys just electing to stay out just due to track position right now. I think it was too early to even take fuel again. Doesn't really make a lot of sense yet. Keep in mind, these guys got 2 fast repairs tonight. So we should have quite a bit of the pack still in the race late into the running. 3 wide back there by Ally as he tries to work his way forward. And Ally actually looking like he might start to maybe make a run by himself? I have to keep an eye on that. Because running that outside, he doesn't really have to check up. Gary trying to side draft, trying to pull himself back forward. We're almost 4 wide in the back by Ally. They figure it out, go back down to 3, but man, that got hairy for a minute. Cordell McFarland continues to lead. Cody Rogers pushing away. Got the 27 dropping back. I believe that's Alex Morales. Oh man, it's looking hairy. Ally's still working his way forward. I said he was dangerous in these trucks. He's fast. So I'd be looking for that 48 to make his way back to the front. Seeing a lot of guys coming from the back to the front, actually. I'm kind of shocked at how well they're doing it. Gary to the lead for just a moment there. A lot of shifting around, and it's the one thing about these trucks is a little bit of air one way or the other, and they're going left and right. So... uh-oh, Gary's going to get put into the sucker hole. Got the 87 trying to go out and around. They're going to leave Gary in the dust. So Gary's going to get put 3 wide. He'll start to shuffle to the back. Cordell still leads. Remember, he's got a little bit of that damage up front. So we'll have to see where that plays out. 3 wide down the back stretch we go, headed towards turn number 3. Robert Chappell to the front, Ally to second. Oh, it's going to get hairy for a second here, folks. Still 3 wide. A lot of shuffling as McFarland goes back to the lead. A lot of hard racing going on right now. Miguel, I'm kind of with you. We'll see where this goes. We've got Rickle up towards the front tonight for the first time. And we got Taco John in the 69 on the bottom side. You got a whole group of streamers on that bottom lane. As we've got Stone Edwards to the lead, and he clears the bottom. It's going to open up the middle lane for Gary. We'll see if he can get to the front now. And these boys are racing like it's the last lap. It sounds like we might have a co-host join us very shortly. Man, it's between Stone and Gary for the lead right now. Down the backstretch, Robert Chappell going to go to the lead. Gary in second at the moment. Gary back to the lead as we go through 3 and 4. Ooh, the 87 pinches down. Still 3 wide down through the tri-oval. These guys doing a really good job of keeping it together for the most part. Gary's got the lead at the moment. I think if he's smart, he keeps pulling these guys forward instead of dropping. I think dropping is what's really hurting these guys. They are catching the 82 of Outlaw, who's a lap down at the moment, probably hanging on to a fast repair, or he fell off the back of the pack. And Trevor Quessenberry going to go to the lead on the high lane. Oh, no, we got a blinker. That's never fun. It's going to let Gary pull back in. Oh, we got the 5 truck. Stone Edwards is off in the grass. Does he keep it down? He does. We stay green. We got the 23 of Rudy Haig trying to make his way up through the middle of the pack. Gary dropped to the bottom, so Gary's in the lead at the moment. But I think you're right, Diggs. I think that middle lane or top lane is going to be the lane of choice as we get late into the run, as they get real tight coming through 3 and 4. We're going to go off the gearbox of Outlaw. They're 3 wide coming at him. Trying to figure out where Outlaw's going to go here. He's going to hold the yellow. As everybody's going to go to the high side and around him. Let's stack some people up. That leaves Gary by himself. Trevor Quessenberry to the lead. That really broke the pack apart here. Gary's got no help. See if he gets picked up with Outlaw or with Ally and those guys at the bottom. As the top lanes kind of broke apart itself. So you got Quessenberry, Chapel, McGill, Haig, another Chapel, another McGill. Gary's back there. As we've got Robert Chapel in the lead on the bottom. The top lane hardcore broke apart there. And Quessenberry falls back even further. He's trying to find a spot to get some draft. As the top 5 or top 6 have single filed out here at the moment. I'm waiting on my special broadcaster to show up. I don't want to give too much away, but we continue to roll forward through. We'll be through 30 when we hit the line this time. Gary trying to get a view of what's going on in front of him. Gary trying to come back on the high side. Quessenberry's going to be behind him to pick him up. See if these guys can get a good run. Chapel and Haig working together on the bottom lane. I gotta get my co-host the password so she can see. Oh, I might have given it away. Gary coming back on the high lane. That middle lane starting to pinch and starting to build momentum. And I can't tell. That's the 27 of Alex Morales. He's floating to the back. Oh, the 2's going to pick him up. Quessenberry going to be headed for the front. That's what it is. There we go. We might, Miguel. I can't give away too much. Ooh, little bump to the 28. The 28 gets a little loose. Gary's to the lead for the second time tonight. I think he just needs to hang the middle. I just think that hanging the middle is probably the better play here. And Gary fades back off the lead, puts Robert Chapel back to the front. I'm trying to see who that is all by themselves up on the high side. I can't quite tell. Still 2x2 through the tri-oval. Gary is trying anything he can to get that truck to the front. They're starting to pick up some more cars, or trucks, I should say, as we come down off of 2. Gary trying back to the front again, the 28, trying to get some air. I'm sure he's probably got to be getting hot at this point as much as they've been trying to push. Shannon's got to get a little bit closer in that 26 truck if they want to make a real run around that outside. And I'll bet Shannon's streaming too. That should be Mrs. Ally Racing on TikTok. Oh, man, Gary is trying like a madman to get to the front. Ooh, they touch for a second. Three wide down the backstretch. Shannon's going to go to the front. She's got Questenberry shoving forward. Do we see Shannon get to the front tonight? She's pretty close. She sits second right now. 3 wide through turn number 4. But it's all Chapel up front again. Ooh, Shannon's going to get hung out to dry here. We're 4 wide down through the tri-oval. Back down to 3. Man, that got wild for a minute. These boys are getting it tonight. And now it's Bryant to the lead. So you've got Brian Nagale, Cody Rogers, Gary Freeman, Alex Morales, Robert Chappell, Jeffrey Goodpaster, Rudy Haig, Jeremy Chappell, and you've got Ally and Trevor Questenberry, your top 10 currently. As we're starting to see some stretch out again. I think, they push, people start to shift around. You start to see things get really interesting. Where do we got Swain sitting at? I'm looking through my list. Oh, my broadcasting help is here. She's run with a lot of these guys a lot of times before. We've got the wife in the booth, guys. I better lock it down a little bit now.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening.
I got to turn you up just a little bit here. Let's get you to about there. That should help. Well, you've been watching a little bit while you're trying to get in. What are you seeing so far?
Man, I don't... Hey. Sorry. I haven't really been paying too much attention yet because I've been trying to get all my stuff set back up, so bear with me.
That's fair. We had Mrs. Ally up front for a little bit. She was higher up than Ally.
Ooh,
almost had the lead, but then got shuffled out. Now she's sitting a little bit behind Ally, but
yeah, I'm following her right now.
Everybody running pretty well so far. We've only had 2 cautions. I think we've had quite a bit of lead changes. Actually, let's get that up on screen. We'll put the race recap up so far. We've had 10 lead changes so far, only 2 cautions. So not half bad for Talladega on a Saturday night.
Not half bad at all.
So, but there was something I was going to say. I don't remember what it was. I had it. Now it's
We are
gone.
38 laps in.
We are 38 laps in. We got Alex Morales trying to come forward, and I think it's Jeffrey Goodpaster right behind him on that outside. I've got Ryan.
Oh, geez. Oh, Pete, somebody's getting turned back there.
Oh, we got, I think that was Swain just went around.
25.
I believe so. We'll come back and take a look at it. Go to our yellow flag. I've got to look and see where Steve's at, and we're gonna go ahead and roll back. We'll go off the blimp. Oh, we got to go back even further. Okay, Ryan Perrone pulled to the bottom and locked it up, trying to make sure he didn't get into anybody. And then looks like Ally kind of drifts up, and it looks like Swain puts it underneath him. Ally comes back down to just kind of a racing deal. He gets it in the quarter panel. Ally tries to kind of keep it to the bottom, but it comes back up. A little bit of neck code. Swain going around here. See if he keeps it off the wall. Oh, he gets the wall pretty good. Rickles involved as well.
Oh, man.
He keeps it fairly straight, though, so not a lot of damage on those trucks, which is good. But, yeah, things heating up as we're going to come to lap 39, so I anticipate almost all these guys come to pit road here. Looks like Outlaw is going to be your lucky dog. He's still fixing a damaged truck. He's missing a fender still. And that should put him on the lead lap. So I don't know if he'll take a fast repair here or not. I would assume so, but you never know. But, yeah, so we should restart, I believe, on lap 40.
Sounds about right.
Or 41. Well, we're gonna hit 39. We'll rack them at lap 40, but so should be green lap 41. But no, these guys doing a pretty good job of keeping things rolling tonight.
Yeah, they are.
See who the first one off pit road's gonna be. Got the 28
We
truck.
got wave rounds.
Wave rounds are on. Lucky dogs are on. And I think it's gonna be Cody Rogers gonna be your first truck off pit road. So Cody with a really good pit stop there.
Is that your mom's favorite iRacer?
Yeah, that it is. We've actually, I was just saying, we got a lot of streamers in here
I
tonight.
see that.
Like I said, you got your mom's favorite iRacer. Going back through the rest of the field. We've got Ally. We got Mrs. Ally, Taco John. I keep calling him Rickle because it was Rickle Frats forever. Now it's just Frats. So Kyle Wilson.
Yep.
Kane Logsden, I'll bet he's probably streaming. B3. We got Insufficient. Juan Velez is in here. Sailbig, Outlaw, and TSS Box, Ryan Perrone.
Impressive group of drivers.
So you got a lot of onboard you can watch. So
I was watching a little bit of Mrs. Allies. Fun to see that. You guys should go check it out.
it looks like I do believe I think Outlaw took a fast repair there. I hear Sailbig talk about needing a caution. He was talking about it earlier. He had to hop out of his rig for a minute. Let's see. Where do we got McFarland? He's in 20th right now. I mean, even with the wreck, pretty calm in this lobby tonight. Not a lot of chatter. So all right, so we're gonna go back 2x2. Lights on the pace car are off. So you got Rogers, Chapel, DeGale, Haig, Freeman, Morales, Edwards, Goodpasture, Shepard, Ally, and Jeremy Chappell. Your top 10 or top 11. So we're about 10 laps shy of halfway through this thing, and we still got a lot of guys in this race. So do you have a pick for this one, dear?
I'm going to pick Mrs. Ally.
Ooh.
We have to have another female winner.
That's fair.
I think she can do it. You said she was up there earlier.
She was. She had a heck of a run to the front. It's quiet. It's quiet here because all the rattle boxes are in Discord, Michelle said. Is everybody watching Gary over the ICW Discord? Is that what's going on? All right. Pace car's gonna
watching Gary.
Yeah. Pace car's gonna duck off in a second. And then we take the long, arduous task and walk down to the restart zone. Green flag's in the air and we're off. VA Wahoo wants to know if they're going to get a second year of your truck series.
Oh man, you know, I've been asked that question a lot, and I feel like I really should just bring it back. I need to commit to it.
Like I said, maybe you can put it on Tuesday nights at, you know, after my league's over.
Well, it depends on, yeah, possibly, maybe.
Maybe. We'll see.
I will keep you guys updated for sure.
On another note, though, your mom's favorite iRacer's leading this thing. Cody Rogers. You know, everybody thinks that I joke when I say that, but that's his actual TikTok handle.
It really is.
Daryl put into the chat, please.
Oh,
that's funny.
I'll keep you guys updated.
I like it. Looks like Robert Chappell's going to take the lead down through the tri-oval. That outside lane is rolling.
Yeah, they are.
I really think that, you know, before you got in here, we were seeing a lot of these guys drop to the bottom lane. You drive these trucks a lot. What do you know about this truck around this track?
You know, it really depends on who you're racing around, if you're comfortable enough. Sometimes. Oh, they're spinning right up there in the front.
Gary went for a ride.
Caution is out. Oh, Gary.
Gary, quite contrary. The grass doesn't grow down there.
This is Ally got spun.
I saw that too. We'll check the one and then we'll come back and look at the other. We'll watch Gary here. Oh, and it was a bad bump by the 5 down into the 11 that gets Gary sent. Man, the 5's going to make out like a bandit here down through the middle. Taco's just barely going to miss it. And then we're going to go find, where is Shannon? Shannon is here. She's in the middle of all of this. And we got one coming up off the bottom. Oh, man. Sounds like or looks like a bad rejoin right there. Shannon gets airborne.
Yeah, she does. Oh, man.
Does the smart thing, locks it down. The 64 clips her. Who's in the 64? That's
Hopefully
JJ Gisa. Oh man. I think that was Outlaw maybe, or I can't, or was that Insufficient that just barely missed her? I'm tired. That was Tyler Stat that just barely missed her. So doesn't look too terrible. I think it's fixable. These guys got 2 fast repairs tonight, so
Good.
They got more than enough as far as that goes. So we only get about 3 laps out of that one. Miguel said that Truckin' Tuesdays sounds like a plan.
Yeah. I mean, it was Truckin' Thursdays,
Yep.
which I love. I don't know. We'll see.
Tuesdays, you might
Where
get a
am I
shot.
supposed-
You might actually get a shot at me.
Yeah.
It
Well,
depends on if Robin wants me to broadcast or she wants me to race.
I think you deserve to race.
Ooh. Maybe I'll just stream it from inside the truck.
Yeah, just stream it. I think you deserve to race it.
There we go. Well, VA, if we do it after my league ends, we're about halfway through the season. Because my league mimics the WNIS. Gives me a good place to test setups and things like that. So once we get done with that, we could roll into that. That would work out quite well.
Who's your lucky dog here?
Lucky Dog's the 302 of Victor Safari, and he's been waiting since like lap 3 to get a Lucky Dog.
Oh, wow. Does this put him on the lead lap or?
It does.
Fantastic.
Rickle, if you want a shot, you gotta talk Robin into it. It's not my league, it's her, it'll be her league. So
Hey, yeah.
not a lot of guys pit there. I'm not that surprised. It's early, so
Got a little fendy bendy under caution here.
who do we got? Who are we looking at?
A Juan Velez. the number 88, I
Uh-oh,
believe.
Juan, what did you do?
I don't think it was him. I think you should go back and look at it.
I gotta scroll through stuff to find it.
Kyle,
Well-
I would gladly let you race AJ in the trucks.
So
I
I'm
think that would be pretty
looking.
fun.
Oh, Outlaw spun him.
Just a little fendy bendy.
Nothing major, right?
No,
Little
yeah.
little love between friends.
yeah.
Rickle, I don't know if you want that smoke.
Oh, good gravy.
I talk a big game. I hardly ever drive the trucks, so. Besides, aren't you supposed to be racing? You're in 16th. Why aren't you at the front?
Yeah. What he said.
He says I keep the 87's crown. Okay,
See that?
okay. It's getting deep in this broadcast booth.
It is getting
Are my waiters in here?
personal.
Do you see them anywhere?
Your waiters.
Oh man.
Getting personal around here.
We've got beef. Oh man. We got. Also, Rickle, this is what I'll say to that. Oh, the button doesn't work anymore. Seriously?
Oh, unfortunate.
I don't know whose Discord that was in either. Let's see if I can do it.
Where are
Who,
we?
me? All right, so Robert Chappell's going to bring us to the green flag. He's got Cody Rogers to his outside. Ooh, he says Alberta beef is the best, and he's bringing it.
Fantastic.
That's scary. Rest of your top 10: Brian Nagiel, Rudy Haig, Stone Edwards, Jacob Nagiel, Taco John, Jeremy Chappell, Kyle Shepard, Alex Morales. Your top 10. I'm starting to see some of them SFRG paint schemes coming towards the front. All right, so we'll go green on lap number 46, so almost halfway. Pace car is going to duck off. I don't have anything smart to say for this one. We're going to take a long, long walk down to the restart zone here, the most boring part of Talladega. Uh-oh. Rickles says we're going to see some stuff we ain't never seen on Fox before. As the green flag's in the air, and we're back off and racing.
Here we go. Rickle to the high side. He's got...
I saw that. I saw that. He's got no help.
He's got nothing.
Oh, the 23 eats the wall.
Oh.
Dude,
Whoa.
what just happened?
Whoa. Rewind.
I gotta wait for things to catch up real quick here. That was Rudy Haig that went around big. So let's we're gonna roll that back. We're looking for we got the 23. We're gonna go to the blimp, and then we're gonna roll it back a little bit. All right. So the 23 comes up. They door him in the 28 door. He gets a bump from Ally, and then he just goes around. Oh, Rickles in the middle of it.
Yeah. Rickle gets
Not too terrible though. I think it might have knocked the
no.
toe out of it, but nothing absolutely horrible. Taco in it. Juan's in it.
Good, right?
Let's see. Yeah, looks like Shannon made it through clean, so she avoids it.
Fantastic.
But all right, well, I guess we'll go green on 50, and then we'll be halfway there.
Halfway there, huh?
We'll get some, we're going to put some race stats up. Sorry, I had to take a drink there. 48 laps in so far. Robert Chappell, your leader. 5 cautions so far tonight. 11 lead changes.
11.
11. So
Dang. That's pretty good racing, I'd say.
it's been it's been an interesting one. We've seen a lot of 3 wide things.
I love that. You know how I feel about 3 wide at Talladega.
You like being in the middle of 3 wide at Talladega.
Mm-hmm. Dangerous.
Speaking of being in the middle of it, do we tell people what we're planning?
Nah.
No?
Nah, we keep it a secret.
Okay.
They'll just be surprised one day.
They probably will. Gabe, not yet. You have to wait. You know what? I tell you what. I'll do something. We hit lap 50. I'll do something. We'll see if I can do it. A lot of guys headed down pit road. Young Money going to stay out on this one. Alex Morales. Nothing surprises these guys, Aaron says, unless it's me beating you at a super speedway. Heavy, yeah. I don't think you, I think right now with being halfway, you're going to get a good reset. So I don't think you're going to see a lot of guys stay out here. So, yep. Shout out to the sponsors, SFRG. Who else do we got on the list for tonight? Hold on just a second. I will have that list because it was sent to me earlier. We got Southern States Racing, TDC Racing as well. All this benefiting the Trojans Wrestling team. Like I said at the top of the broadcast, everything that's made tonight is going to go to help build out a locker room for the girls wrestling side of the team. Because they don't currently have a locker room, and it's going to cover a few other things as well. The QR code's up on the screen if you guys want to donate. But you know, all of this is going to a good cause here. So we've got Morales, Freeman, Safari, and Chappell, DeGale, Rogers, Shepard, Rudy Haig, Cordell McFarlane, And Jeffrey Goodpaster, your top 10.
Have these been trucks that have been up there already this evening?
This is Morales' first time up here. Gary led a little bit earlier.
All right.
The Big says that they miss you in the race.
Yeah, I wish I could have been there.
That
was my bad. I didn't join in time.
But Safarian was a lap down for most of the first half of this race, so he's up front for the first time tonight.
All right.
Who else do we got up here? A lot of the rest of these guys have been kind of in the mix, and I'm looking to see. Mrs. Ally is half the field ahead of Mr. Ally.
Fantastic. Love that.
So we got 30 people almost watching this stream. Guys, if you haven't yet, definitely like the stream. If you're new to the channel, hit the follow button or subscribe button. We broadcast all sorts of stuff. You also get to see me race from time to time lately. But we do quite a bit of the charity stuff, which is something really cool that we've done on this channel. So,
are my favorite parts.
It kind of gives us a way to help give back. You know, I do a lot of iRacing, do a lot of things between my own streams, setups for PRS. Just doing the charity stuff is a great way to give back, and I think it really kind of gives a human factor to video game racing, in a sense.
Yeah, to what we're doing. It truly does. This has been a great community.
Yep.
That we've come across here.
Yep.
It's great.
And I'm just kind of looking right now. That 27 truck's got a little bit of damage in the center of his nose. We'll see how much that plays into maybe Gary going back to the lead there on the outside. It's a good thing I have the race chat turned off.
I was just thinking
that. Rickle? Did I hear Rickle?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Pace car's off. We're going to start the daunting task to get to the other end of this tri-oval to kick this thing back off. It was. And we're off to the races again. Morales with a big jump. That may hurt him, especially with that nose damage. We'll see as Gary and the rest of the pack start to get back towards him very quickly, actually. Gary going to try and do it alone at the moment. I see Cody Rogers trying to sneak up to the outside to get behind Gary. He's going to make a run. Does he go with Gary when he gets there? And a lot of people jumping out of line now. And Gary rockets to the lead. Him and Cody going to
lead.
Yep, him and Cody are going to drop to the bottom.
You're wide back here a little bit.
Yep, I was seeing that. Looks like we got Shannon in the middle with, oh my God, her husband's putting her 3 wide.
Oh, goodness.
We got Ally versus Miss Ally. Oh, man, we got there right in time.
Trust exercise.
Trust exercise. He's got Rickle pushing him, though. How much of a trust exercise is that as Gary Freeman still leads? Man, Ally is trying like hell to get to the front. Gary still leads. They're trying to get Young Money back to the lead on the outside, but I don't know how well he can hold it. That front of that truck's smacked right into the center. Holy cow.
Look at that
Here comes Rickle and Ally.
Push, push, push.
They can clear that mid lane. I think the mid lane's kind of where you want to be, but Ally is just rocking that top lane. Oh, they're going to drop to the middle. Rickle says to heck with it. I want to keep going forward with these guys.
Yep. He trusts that high side more, I guess.
But that caused the middle and top lanes to stall out. Gary stays in the lead. Oh, and there goes Cody Rogers to the front. Gary drifted up, left the hole open, and Cody goes to the lead. Oh, almost 4 wide back there by Ally.
Rickles got a big run again here.
He's going to drop to the middle. He's got Sail right on his bumper.
Yeah, he does.
And Rickle from the back to the front.
There he goes.
He said we're going to see something we ain't never seen on this channel before. Ooh, it's getting hairy there behind Gary. 3 wide from about 4th place on back. Ally is still digging, trying to get to the front. He had a good pusher with Rickle, and Rickle just did the heck with it.
There's a little bit of block in it. Oh.
It's getting real interesting.
Spicy.
Sail to the lead.
Hold it together, hold it together.
Come on, boys, you got this.
Look at that 3rd lane up there.
Still 3 wide from about 4th on back. Man, it's kind of like when do you see the big one with as tight as they've been running?
Right.
Ally got to try and run the wall. Oh, Gary trying to side draft. The 302 kind of getting a little wobbly in his lane. Gary's got not really a lot of help behind him at the moment. As Sailbig continues to lead with Rickle hot on his ass. I don't want to tell them there's 40 laps left. These guys are putting on a heck of a show.
Yeah, they are. They're keeping it together so far.
Gary put into the middle again, and to the back he goes. Rickle's still pushing, trying to get some air right now, cool that truck off.
That middle lane slowed down just a little bit.
Oh, we're 4 wide, back down to 3.
Yikes. They saved it.
They did. I think Shannon got shuffled to the back, though.
Yeah. Saw that. What's we got?
Still 3 wide behind Gary. Top 3 running the bottom by themselves. I think you need a 4th truck if you're going to try a breakaway, though.
There's a lot of movement in the middle.
Cody Rogers moves up to the middle lane, or thinks about it. Now he's kind of stuck in a weird spot. But what you don't want to do is be stuck in the middle. Sorry, but Steve Miller was wrong. You don't want to be stuck in the middle. Oh, Gary Doors, the NWO truck. I couldn't see the number on that. Looks like the 11?
Yep, the 11. Jeremy Chappell.
And
Getting it back together here.
It looks like Cordell McFarland trying to get back to the front. All these guys doing a pretty solid job of not, even though they door each other, not getting really wild with it at the moment.
It's like they sense, oh man, I got a little bit too close. Maybe I should back off now.
Yeah.
They're using their brains. That's good. We love that.
And I'm trying to see. I think that was
Gary
Young.
Squeeze.
Oh, Young Money gets put in the wall hard.
That was a lot going on there.
A lot of trucks just into the outside wall.
Oh.
I think we all knew it was coming, but I think the back half of the field just died. We're going to go back and take a look at that. We'll go from the blimp. Roll this back a little bit. Played at speed. McFarland goes to the outside. Ooh, I don't know if McFarland just got weirdly loose, but then it just stacks everybody. Yeah. Good God, Tyler Staton goes flipping with the 15 spinning around. Taco was in it. A lot of guys doing a really good job of checking up so they weren't in it. But, yeah, the 27 was in it real hard.
Oh, Shannon got in it a little bit.
We'll go back live. Jeffrey Goodpaster, Tyler Staton having a tow after that, so I'm pretty sure a couple of motors got popped there. I do believe Gary is still alive. We'll look. Yep,
He
Gary's
didn't
back.
seem too bad.
Gary's back there, so
He might have a little damage.
I would expect everybody to start kind of coming down pit road this time, maybe for some fuel.
Do you know how many laps of fuel they have in this?
I think it's like 38. If Rickle's in the truck, he could probably tell us. And thank you, Rickle. It's 32.
32.
You know, we even got some PRS drivers in this field tonight.
We do?
Yeah. Second place sitting there. He's in my 87s team.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So, well, VA, with the way that the rules work, you're gonna have to fill up anyways the first time, and then come back down before they go 2x2. So you're gonna have to give up some track position to do it, unless you get the entire field to do it with you. So looks like the top 24 made it back to pit road without issue. The bad thing is Victor Safarian, he's on pit road and he's a lap down again. So your top three are going to stay the same coming off of pit road. Pretty sure that was a fuel only for those guys.
That's very likely.
Not a bad play though. I mean, it's still early, so. All right.
Just love the sound of race cars.
Right?
Or race trucks, I suppose.
I love the smell of race gas.
Oh, me too. Race fuel.
So, well, while we're under caution here, let's talk a little bit of NASCAR. I don't know if anybody saw it today or yesterday, but they've released some text messages from the commissioner of NASCAR, talking about Richard Childress and the threat that SRX posed to NASCAR. And I gotta say, from what I've seen, it's not looking good for NASCAR going into December when this trial's supposed to start. You know, Steve Phelps called Richard Childress a redneck who made all of his money on NASCAR, which last I checked, that's the sport that we're talking about. So why does it matter if he made his money on NASCAR or not? And then there was a discussion about how SRX posed a threat with NASCAR drivers running in their series. And I think they were worried about the short track racing that SRX provided. So thank you, Trev. Appreciate it. But yeah, I think the news that came out yesterday, it's pretty damning for NASCAR. Miguel, I really think that the teams have a solid chance to win. So we'll have to see what happens. I mean, the trial's supposed to start. I think that's why they were worried to try to get a deal done before the lawsuit come around, because at that point they've got to open all their communications books, everything, especially when you're trying to prove if NASCAR's monopoly or not. So now I know who Trev is. Trev in the chat is Trevor Quessenberry in 8th place in the 30 truck. So.
All right.
I like it. All right, so your top 10 are going to be Tucker, Wilson, Rogers, Velez, Hunter, Chappell, Dale, Quessenberry, Jisa, and Nagil for your top 10. Heavy, I would not be surprised, but if they settle out of court, it really raises some red flags. How we doing, Rizzy? Or Rizify? All right. Pace car should duck off here in a second. And we're going to get started with Zach Tucker, Sailbig, going to bring us to the line again. Ah, we got Young Money in the chat too.
Oh, hey.
All right. We hit the restart zone. Sailbig's going to get a kick back off. We're green flag racing. Man, him and Cody Rogers just hooked up on that restart. They're going to leave Rickle in the dust.
All those guys going to the high side already. Boy, oh boy.
We're going to go back to TV2. Rickle going to drop in behind them. And if they can get a couple other trucks out, they might be able to check out. Somebody missed a shift, it sounds like.
Yeah, that's what I hear. We got.
And then they're 3 wide back behind him. That's going to let these 6 trucks that are strung out maybe get away a little bit. Because they're not having to check.
I thought they were about to be 4 wide.
It kind of looked like it for a second.
It was a bit scary.
Sounds like Gary got stuck somewhere he didn't want to be.
Yeah, he was in that almost 4 wide.
Ooh, we got a blinker. The 11 truck kind of blinked in and out there for a second, but everybody is single filed out right now, trying to catch back up to the lead 3. Juan Velez coming to the front for the first time tonight. I'm amazed at how much this is single filed out.
Yeah. It is just one long line of trucks. Hey.
Rickle looking to try to take it 2 wide here for a second, all by himself.
If anybody goes with him?
I don't know if anybody's going to go with him.
So far not. I see Gary's in the middle a little bit, right?
Gary in the middle? No way.
Oh! No, there's turning.
Rickle goes around. Oh. Man. We're going to have to go see what happened to Rickle there. He went for a ride. Oh, Juan's got some neck code going on or something. He saw his truck move, and then Rickle goes around.
Oh, that's a big time bummer. That truly was fully net code.
There was like 4 feet of net code.
That was.
Wow. We're gonna come back and look at Alex's view, because I saw what he was talking about just a second ago. We're gonna go off the roll bar of Young Money here. Let me get the roll bar up so we can take a look at that. We'll play it at full speed. I mean, he sees it right out the windshield. Oh, that's a pucker moment.
Yikes.
That is a pucker moment.
For sure.
I was looking to see is Rickle's still rolling. Hopefully he's got a fast repair left. That truck looks like, for lack of a better term,
No,
hammered dog shit right now.
No, we'll just call it a little bendy. It's
Yeah,
fine.
the right front's pushed in. He's missing the fender.
Just missing
The
some pieces.
Back of the truck came back on, which is bizarre. But
I've seen worse.
Oh, I've seen far worse running around this joint.
Oh.
Juan's got a little bit of nose damage. The 11 truck's got damage. I don't think... I think there's quite a few guys that are going to want to come to pit road here and get some things fixed. Cody Rogers going to duck down, I think. Yep, he's going. So, Mr. Sailbig, he's going to stay out. I had to get my window open there. It's a little warm down here. Well, that's going to help a couple of guys hopefully get back on pit road or get things fixed. Oh, the 11 truck's missing more than just a little bit of damage. The whole left front fender's gone. And I'm looking to see. So the 11 is Jeremy Chappell. It almost looks like, yeah, the left front's even towed in. Holy moly.
Holy moly.
I think I would have brought that down and fixed some damage, but... Diggs, that will happen. It sounds like Sailbig is reporting to the 11 about his fender missing.
Oh.
Man, that's going to be a tough truck to drive.
He's gonna have a difficult time, but hey, you know.
What's going on, FTR? He might be hoping on another quick caution and then bring it down.
It's fair.
The big says that they gotta show him how to win. The coach does, talking about Sailbig out in front. I love it. Oh man. All right, lights on the pace car are gonna go out. So we're gonna go ahead and 2x2 it. So you got Tucker, Chappell, Quisenberry, Hunter, Dale, Freeman, McDowell, Gissa, Morales, and McFarland are your top 10. Well, Diggs, hang on to it until the caution, and we'll get that up on stream here momentarily, or like I said, when we get the next caution. Oh, one of my other drivers. We'll get Taco John, bottom third in. He's also an 87's PRS guy. Oh, okay. The big is Sailbig. Okay, now I'm sorry, Sail. I didn't realize it, man.
You silly goose.
Everybody's name's all different after YouTube did their thing that they did. Yep, and then Trev's Questenberry.
Yep. Aren't you guys supposed to be racing?
One would think, but you know, these guys are all here for a good cause. They're putting on a hell of a show. As we get ready to come out of turn 4, Sail going to bring us to the line. Pace car will duck off here this time. I hear enough of the who me jokes in here. Holy moly. McFarlane is still in. All right, pace car's in. Sail going to take the repulsive task of driving slowly through the tri-oval down to the restart zone. We'll see if that 11 truck really causes an issue on this restart.
Here they go.
We're off.
And we're off to the races.
Man,
everybody.
they're going to leave the 11 in the dust because he's got nothing but a giant wind catcher. Gary stayed with him, and I'm not sure why. I think Gary's going to find out really quickly why he shouldn't have stayed with him. About the time he goes around him and sees that there's no fender. Right now, it's Zach Tucker and Trevor Quisenberry out in front and rolling. Yeah, the 11 is on his way back in a big way.
I love watching all these drivers push from the back to the front.
Oh, it's wild.
Is epic to see.
Yeah, it's just absolutely wild.
People say super speedway racing is boring.
We're starting to see B3 come through the field.
Where's he at?
He's sitting there in that 316 truck. He's on that top lane. He's got Robert Chappell pushing him forward. How we doing, BSS? Oh, wait, that's Dennis. By the way, Dennis has a great idea for that channel, and we're hoping to get that rolling here really, really soon. And I think you guys are going to find that quite funny. As we got one down below the yellow, but everybody's caught back up. Taco trying to get it rolling on the high side with B3 behind him. Not surprised that those two found each other. And I think Taco's going to go to lead for the first time tonight down the backstretch.
There he goes. There he goes. Got Taco John in the lead. B3 in second. Sailbig in third.
Actually, Sailbig in second right now.
Second. They keep trading.
Yep, it keeps going back and forth. It's almost too close to call. But it
really
is. It's a dogfight off of turn number 4 with Taco back to the lead for the moment. The big thing is you got to get the outside rolling. Once you get it rolling, then
you get that momentum.
Yeah, then we're good to go.
They're trying to make that third lane. We got Kyle up there.
He got Ally pushing him. I heard him talking.
Yeah,
he said he was ready to go.
Here we go. They're gonna get that run.
They don't have to check up for anybody.
Nope.
Oh God, we got a blinker in the bottom lane again. That's the 47 of Poncho McDowell.
They just gotta be careful.
Oh, and we're going around again.
I was gonna say.
Oh,
Gotta be careful of that slide up. Oh.
I'm not even sure who that was, but that was a big, big hit.
Oh goodness.
I'm trying to figure out who that was. It's not Stone.
That was the 16.
Oh, it's Cordell McFarlane?
Wait, hold on. Let me look here. Am I crazy?
No, you're not.
I'm pretty sure that's who it was.
Yep, he goes around. Juan Velez is going to nail him right in the door. And then he tries to get it to stop. The front end's off the ground, and then he gets helped by the 302 and accelerated right up into the path of the 23 of Rudy Haig.
Oh, jeez.
That was a hard lick.
Are they wrecking under caution?
I also see the 28 made it through.
Oh, I think his motor blew.
Who blew up?
McFarland did, I think. I
Um,
see smoke coming out of the truck.
yeah, it looks like he's towing at the moment.
Oh, let's go see here. Rewind. Oh,
Appreciate it, FTR. Hey, Keith's here.
Keith's here.
Keith's here, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
He calls me Captain Hairplug. I'm not Joey Logano. Stonewoods and Cook fielded 3 cars for a while in the gasser class. Swindler A, Swindler B were 40s Willies. What was a 3rd car called? Damn, I don't know. That's before my time. Keith, I might have an answer for that. I'm hearing things. I heard my name here just a second ago. I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. And Trevor Quisenberry is going to get out of pit road first. Fuel only, I believe, for him. We're going to have a couple of guys with a wave around. I'm going to step away for 2 seconds. Oh, I love that. I love how I step away and my IQ software crashed.
Oh, yeah.
It's always fun. Keith, I'm not surprised that everybody recommended me as far as what to use. It sounds like somebody had to take a little bit of a bathroom break.
We've got a... It sounds like we have a field that needs to pee.
Yeah, Sailbig said he already did it.
It's like everybody is talking about it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, and they're trying to get other guys to have to go to the bathroom.
Different kind of strategy.
Yeah, yeah. Yep. We got a couple of guys rejoining the race. Gentleman's agreement stops on backstretch. So we got 2 trucks got a wave around. That is going to be the 302 of Victor Safarian and the 19 of Jeffrey Goodpaster. Stay in the back. Sail get the tough love tonight.
They're not having it.
The 3rd car
They
was
are not
called
having
Dark
it.
Horse, and the car was a 33 Willys coupe. Was built and driven by Chuck Finders. Huh. Interesting. Did not know that, Diggs. They'd all look like Junior and Brad racing to porta potties. Keeps every hair
It is
follicle
so
alive. Thank you, Keith. I
entertaining.
appreciate you. All right, Trevor Quisenberry's going to kick this back off. Robert Chappell's to his outside. Cody Rogers, Alex Morales, Kyle Wilson, Ally, Taco John, Gary, Kane Logsden, and Insufficient going to be your top 10.
And your pace car is
Off.
off.
I need to come up with some new one-liners for this long walk to the restart zone. But in the meantime, green flag's going to go in the air. We're back racing. Quisenberry with a damn good jump. And he's got Cody Rogers right behind him. They'll see if they can't get the bottom lane rolling before the top lane does. Unfortunately, they've got no help behind, and the top lane is stacked.
Kyle is pushing.
He's trying to get Morales up to the 87 of Robert Chappell, and that top lane's going to take right off.
There they go.
That's going to leave Rickle and Ally to the top, Robert Chappell and Morales to the top, 2 on the bottom. Gonna have 25 laps to go when we hit the line. Gary decided it's time to stay with Ally and Rickle, I do believe, as these boys are side drafting hard. Off of turn number 2, it's still Robert Chappell and Morales leading. Oh!
They're turning,
and he gets
they're turning.
turned and Rickle's in it!
Oh!
And Morales,
Boy.
I think, just pointed out on incident points alone. Oh, and Rickle gets hit again! Wow.
Boy.
I think that's going to take Rickle out of it. We're going to go back. I got to look and see.
Kyle?
We're going to go back. We're going to go blimp mode on this and move it back. Looking for the 27 right here. And we'll go quarter speed. He's pushing the 87, and he's kind of moving back and forth. And I think when he moves back left, yep, there it is. The 87 gets turned to the outside wall. Rickle gets shoved into it by Ally because they were so close at the time. Nothing Ally could do. He tries to stay out of it. He gets Gary. Gary rolls straight. Man, Rickle just gets annihilated.
Annihilated is the only correct term.
Yeah. I mean, he lands back on all fours, but I'm pretty sure that truck, that truck just is done. And then last second, the 47 just slams right into the left corner of Rickle's truck. So not a good night for Rickle, I can say that. Apparently Gary may have shit himself, I think, with that
Pretty
one.
gross.
Yeah.
Pretty gross, bro.
Gary's got a fairly clean truck. He did get nailed in the box side by Ally as Ally kind of came off the wall there, but Gary kept rolling straight, so we're going to see if we can't see any damage on the side of Gary's truck. Yeah, there's nothing. Not even a scratch. Well, maybe right there on the right box side, right in front of the wheel, there's a little scuff. Other than that, that truck looks pretty clean. We got Lucky Dog coming around. I do believe that is the 19 of Jeffrey Goodpaster. So that puts him back on the lead lap after that big wreck earlier. Oh boy. Rickle says he ain't done yet. He's only got 3 minutes of damage, and now things are about to get interesting.
Fantastic. That's what I love to hear.
Right? Well, do we see Rickle do some things with a damaged truck we've never seen before?
Likely.
Highly likely, she says.
Highly likely. I would not put it past him.
Yeah. About to get real
Going to be
interested.
fantastic. Who do we got up here in the lead? Trevor?
Yeah,
Cody Rogers?
Trevor Quisenberry, Cody Rogers, and then the lawnmower.
The lawnmower, and then the
We
Taco
haven't
John.
seen him mow any grass tonight, though. I think Gary is missing out a little bit on his duties tonight.
Yeah.
So we'll get a little bit of race recap up on the screen. 78 laps, then will be 79 here in just a second. Trevor Quisenberry, your leader. 9 cautions tonight. 15 lead changes.
15 lead changes.
That's impressive. So all right, we're gonna go 2 by 2 here. So you'll have Quisenberry, Rogers, Freeman, Dale, Logsdon, Kearney, Swain, Shepard, Gisa, Insufficient, Edwards, and well, that's actually back through 11th. Sometimes I can't count to 10. Yeah, Michigan education. We'll go with that. Somebody said they're jacked up on Mountain Dew. Oh God, Gary, don't give away how many X's in a fast repair you got. That's suicide. All right, where's Rickle at? Where are we sitting with Rickle? I'm looking. Rickle's a lap down, so he took a lap here to fix some extra damage, I do believe. So he's going to need a caution. Oh, you don't want JD to sing at VA. He does not have the voice of a songbird. All right, lights on the pace car off, so that means we're coming in, and these guys are going to go back racing. Pace car's off. And now you methodically walk down to the restart zone and fire off when you know this group is entirely bunched up, so that way you can have a hell of a drive down into 1.
They are already pushing. Green flag.
Yep.
It's time to race.
Quisenberry
Lap
with
80.
a good jump. Gary's going to try to follow him and see if him and Logsdon can get back to Quisenberry and try to start shoving forward. Cody Rogers is going to fall in as well, so the top 5 single filed out. B3 back on his own. And I think it was Taco that just jumped up in front of him, and Cody Rogers jumped up as well. So you got 3 TikTokers on the high lane trying to get things a-rolling. I see Sailbig trying to work his way towards the front as well.
Does Cody Rogers have damage on that truck?
I don't think so.
Pedal to the metal, buddy boy.
Yeah, it's time for your mom's favorite iRacer to get moving.
Here we go. Let's go. Nice.
And Cody's now finally taken off. Kane Logsdon going to jump up in front of Cody Rogers. Gary stays with Questenberry. Logsdon tries to come around the outside off of turn number 2. We've got 20 laps to go. We'll have 19 when we hit the line. Logsdon to the lead, but for how long? Does the inside lane start to get that drive going, or do we see the outside line continue the tear that it's been on? Logsdon continues to lead. Oh, he gets loose. He's going to get put in the middle. He throws the block to the bottom. So he continues to lead. That was a smart split-second decision there.
Yeah, it was. Trying to side draft over here in this turn.
Rickles trying to get his lap back the hard way. A lot of damage to the front of that truck. But up front, it's Kane Logsdon with Cody Rogers trying to come around. Taco John pushing away. And it looks like Rickles falling back with that damage, so he's going to fall back in line at the back of that pack. $18 laps to go at the stripe. Logsdon gets stuck in the sucker hole.
Here we go. Oh, man.
He's going to fall way back if he can't find a spot. But Cody Rogers drops down to pick him up. Oh, God, it's looking... Oh, they almost went 4 wide. Trevor Questenberry continues to lead. Gary Freeman running second. Taco John falling back a little bit on that high lane. Still 3 wide with Rickle on the high lane. Now back down to 2. 17 laps to go. Man, if I'm Rickle, I wouldn't want to be in the middle of this. If I know I'm going to try and get a lap back here, you know, he's sitting in the best possible spot.
Can't imagine what that truck is doing.
Oh, it's got to be driving like a dump truck. I'm sure it's probably plowing in the corners.
Like, I'm watching how he's having to handle it.
Yeah, I got to imagine that is not a fun time at the moment. Oh, Logsdon going to try to go around the outside of Cody Rogers now.
Oh.
Ooh. Gary's getting loose. We're starting to see all sorts of movement at the moment. We'll see how long before Rickle gets too hot trying to push the 29. Gary said he's getting a little warm. Still 3 wide, down through 3 and 4. Logsdon leads on the high lane. Trying to get Gary some air, and that's just going to hurt him at the moment with where he kind of come up. But I think he's going to be all right. If Gary and him can get hooked back up, I think they go back to the lead here. As we've got the 19 of Goodpaster pushing Rogers in the middle. The question is how long can these guys keep 3 wide going? My God. Rickle just wants to get back up front and get his lap back and then pray for a caution.
Yeah, he's getting close.
He's almost there. Logsdon continues to lead. But for how long? Rickle trying to get a little bit of air to get cool. Rogers in the middle.
racing.
Rogers to the lead at the moment. Ooh, they're getting real close to the wall. Rickle goes to the outside. Logsdon drops. We'll see if that lets Rickle go out and around. I don't know if Rickle has a clean enough front end to get to the front without somebody pulling him. Is Trevor Quessenberry going to go back to the lead as we catch a lap car through the tri-oval? That's the 87 of Robert Chappell. They're going to put a lap down as we go 4 wide down through turns number 1 and 2. We make it cleanly.
That was scary.
Very. Now, Rickle's got to be mindful because the 302, I believe, is right at the back of this pack. I could be wrong. Or actually, the 302 is 2 laps down. So, Rickle's just got to be ahead of, I believe, the 87. So, and I do believe he's they've gapped him. He's fallen off the back of this pack. So, Rickle in a solid place as long as he doesn't get an X. I think he can get his lap back. And Rickle's just trying to help any lead car that he can while Taco tries to get him out in front of all of these guys. And I just think there's enough damage. I don't know. I don't think he can get around them.
He gets ahead of them just barely, but then can't make that last push.
Yeah. Jeffrey Goodpaster going to go to the lead. He's going to drop. As we see it getting a little hairy behind Rickle. Rickle's just trying to find anywhere he can go. Anybody that's got a clean truck that can push him out in front, because if he gets the lap back the hard way, it doesn't limit the amount of time that he's going to have on pit road. Rickle going to go back to the high side in front of Taco. We're catching another lap car. That's going to be the 11 truck of Jeremy Chappell. It's all good pastor out front right now. Logsdon, Quessenberry, Freeman, Swain, Rogers. Your top 6. It's going to go 4 wide. Somebody blew up on the backstretch. I think that might have been Shannon.
Oh.
Yep, that was Shannon that blew up on the backstretch. And I also have Ally down pit road as well. Ooh, Logsdon gets into the front end of Quessenberry. They shove him right out, keep rolling. We got 10 laps left. I'll be curious to see if these guys can go the rest of the distance. Green flag. A lot of interesting things happening behind Rickle, and there's going to be the caution.
Yikes. There it is. Wait, where?
No, we're still green
no
flag.
Caution? No caution?
That is not what Rickle wanted to see.
That was a huge wreck. Oh, did they save it?
Yeah, they all kept rolling.
I thought I heard a bunch of crashing.
I don't think anybody hit the wall.
All right, nice. Still green.
9 laps to go. That's going to stretch a lot of things out here. You're really going to see the pressure start to come up. The question is who pays attention to their temperatures? Who makes sure that they don't get hooked? Oh, as Gary gets bumped out of the way by Quessenberry on the high side. And Rickle's going to go with him as we come up on the 23 car. That's Rudy Haig. He's going to go to the apron and get out of their way. Good Pastor still in the lead. Oh, and Rickle turns the 2, and Rickle goes around again.
That is unfortunate. Oh. Just kidding, for real.
We're gonna go back and take a look at that. Looking at the 403, we're gonna go from the blimp. We're gonna roll it back. Play it at speed. He kind of drops and then he doesn't.
Oh, man.
Man, that's rough. Rickle trying to get spun around there. That's rough. That is rough. He was looking really good to get back on the lead lap there, and now it's gonna take a miracle, I think. These guys are waiting on the pace car. Oh boy.
Oh boy is right.
Gary almost got Cody Rogers. The 64 of JJ Gisa is going to get loose there, trying to get back rolling as they waited for the pace car literally up on the high side. Oh God, David Hunter is just absolutely destroyed. I think he was just looking to bring it down pit road. All right. So Rickle headed down pit road, I do believe, with a bunch of other guys as well. Taco John was in the middle of all of that. So we'll see if he can make his way back to the front. I think B3 might have got a piece of that as well. Well, we're 93 in. We're going to go green at 95. Do we make the last 5 without a caution?
No.
Ally getting his lap back.
So.
Maybe, maybe not.
Shout out to all the wives out there of these iRacers, bringing them snacks and drinks while they're doing this. You are all wonderful.
My wife brought me food and fed me during a 24-hour race.
I did.
I will be right back.
These guys literally could not do it without you. So, just remember that. This intermission brought to you by Stevens Motorsports.
See, that's the one thing that I can do that they can't.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about too.
Uh-huh. Oh, we've already got a caution in the F1 race. All right. So we'll double up here when we cross the line. We've got Goodpaster, Rogers, Logsden, Freeman, Swain, Gisa, Tucker, Velez, Nigel, and Edwards, your top 10. And we did see Ally get back on the lead lap. Rickle is rolling as well. We'll have to take a look. I want to see. Rickle had a boatload of damage. It ain't looking any prettier, Rickle. Yikes.
He's gonna try.
He's gonna give her hell.
He's gonna give it a try.
He sure as hell is, but we'll see, right?
Cody Rogers up there in second.
Yep.
Jeffrey in first. Beautiful.
Diggs, I don't think you need to say much more about that. Alrighty, so we are going to have about 5 laps to go when this thing goes green. And I think we got 3 green, white checkers. Oh, God. Did you just hear what Gary said?
Gary.
That's gross.
Yes.
We're not repeating that. Oh, my God. All right. Pace car's going to duck off here in just a second. We'll change our view a little bit. And we're going to get ready to restart this race, hopefully for the final time as we go down towards the restart zone. Everybody closing up really tight at this point. And we're off. Logs in a good pasture with a really good jump. Man, they are pushing.
Here comes Ally.
Cody's got the draft. Gary's stuck out by himself. He's going to have to sneak in behind Sail, but he's got nowhere to go. Cody headed around the outside by himself. Sail's going to go with him finally. He's got some help. Freeman's with him as well. Oh, we're wrecking in the back. Do they save it? I do believe it's going to stay green. Nope. Caution came out.
There's that yellow flag.
Go back and take a look at that. I'm trying to figure out where that was at. We're going to go to the blimp. Ooh. Whoa. Outlaw going for a ride and then getting hit by the 87. I'm not really sure what happened on that. Like, it looked like a bad bump from Quisenberry, but I could be wrong. Lord knows I've been wrong before.
I mean, it does look like a little bit.
Oh. Yeah, it's like right off the right rear. All right. Well, I guess we're going to do some green-white checkers. They are really trying to get somebody to not use the bathroom, or to use the bathroom in their seat. And I do believe Rickle got a lucky dog.
That is fantastic.
He's still going to need one more lap, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out here in just a second. There's Rickle with his lucky dog. Man, even when he takes off from there, you can see the truck get all squirrely. VA, yes, it would. It definitely would. They were talking about shortening Sounds like one green white checker, not three. So lights on the pace car are still on. So with one green white checker, your top 10's looking like Goodpaster, Rogers, Logsdon, Tucker, Swain, Freeman, Nigel, Gisa, Edwards, and Taco, your top 10. Do we make it back to the white flag? Or do they wreck before we get there?
We make it.
You think so?
Yep.
I mean, overall, it's been an entertaining race tonight. You know, yes, we've had some wrecks. Most of it's like weird netcode things. Or just bad bumps. It's not like it's anything super egregious. Right. So I mean, these guys put on a hell of a show tonight. That's for sure. And again, the whole thing's all for a good cause to raise some money for the Trojan Wrestling team. Like I said, all the funds made from tonight are going to go over to them for use for the entire team. So they're a completely self-funded wrestling team. As we get ready to go too wide. We get somebody that didn't move. Okay, there we go. Sales busy doing admin-y things. So it is confirmed there is only one green white checkered. So we'll get ready to fire this thing off here in just a minute. And we got 16 trucks still on the lead lap. Rickle's going to finish down one. So I'm hearing a lot of funny jokes at the moment. Oh.
This is... Okay.
It's getting interesting in here. I think these guys are ready to be done. All right. Well, we're going through 300 and 400 pace one more time. It'll be the last time we do this. Come hell or high water, next flag's going to end it. I should say next flag, because if we make the white flag, it'll go official. But yeah, if we get a caution between now and then, pace car's gonna duck off. These guys are gonna tighten up super duper hard here.
A quick love you before the end.
Yep.
Love that. Getting tighter here.
We go. Green flag's
flag,
out.
green
One
flag.
last time. Oh, somebody missed a shift.
Oh, shoot.
Oh no! And Cody Rogers hits the outside wall. All hell's gonna break loose. Caution's out. That's the race.
Yellow flag is out.
I don't know what happened there. Our leader just got DQ'd.
Your leader is gone. New leader?
What just happened there?
I don't know. They stacked up a little bit.
I've got... I don't know what the hell happened. we're gonna go back and take a look
Where's
at this
the restart?
We're gonna go chopper on this because it's gonna give us our best view. He fired off, went up. All hell breaks loose back here, but what I want to look at, somebody got sent to the there's a truck that comes up through, and I'm trying to figure out who that was in the 5. I'm not really sure. I think that's what happened. I think that truck bumped him, and that ended the race for him. Yeah, I do believe it was Stone Edwards that got him and gave him an incident point to end his race.
Wow. Well, that's the race, folks.
Yeah. Yep, that is the race. I think we've got one more lap around under caution, maybe. All right, well, let's get our results up on screen. That was very confusing. Kane Logsden going to come home with the win. Steve Swain in second. Brian Nagil is going to come home third. Zach Tucker comes home fourth. Poncho is in fifth. Gary Freeman sixth. JJ Jesus seventh. Juan Velez is eighth. Brian Kearney B3 going to come home ninth, and Cody Rogers 10th. Ally making it all the way back from a lap down back up to 11th. So solid run there. Not really sure what happened on the end of that race. Very, very strange. But you know, again, I can't stress this enough. Like these guys put on a lot of charity races, a lot of fun stuff to help give back to communities, to help people out with medical expenses, things of that nature. And you know, I can't say enough about these guys and what they've done for a lot of people. You know, I know they even kind of helped out a little bit with Robin's event here, you know, about a month or so ago. So very cool to be able to have these guys around.
Absolutely. It's a great crew.
I think we're working on getting the top 3 in here, possibly. I think that's what I heard in race chatter. Rickle, you were trying like hell, man. You were definitely trying like hell. I was just waiting to see if anybody was going to pop in for interviews, but I don't see anybody. So, but while we're waiting, couple of things. We'll have I'll have the WNIS tomorrow morning. We'll be live for that. And then we should be back Dennis will be back tomorrow or Monday night with the late model series. And then I will have what do we got? Tuesday night we've got my league race from Martinsville. I'll be streaming that, and then we'll have the throwback stuff. I do have 2 race records that I've got to get ready over the next day to get those out for everybody. So be on the lookout for those. We'll have Korn's NASCAR Generations, and we'll have the NASCAR Throwback Series from this past week as well. But other than that, I don't really have much. Dear, thoughts on the night?
No, that was a great race to watch. Very entertaining, a great group of people. It was all around a good time.
I thought so as well. But oh, you're funny, Rickle. I totally misspelled that. Thank you for noticing. There, fixed it. Of course it's not going to fix it right now. Go figure. Anyways, congrats to everybody who raced. I'm going to go ahead and sign everything out for the night. Hopefully we were able to help raise some money for the wrestling team. But on that note, guys, everybody have a great night. And we'll catch you guys all again on Monday night. See you then.